What is up everybody, welcome back to the Maths Guide. Today we're looking at how to work out the surface area of a triangular prism. Let's go. Okay, so first of all, what is a triangular prism? Well, a triangular prism is a 3D shape with two triangle faces wrapped around three rectangular faces. So we can see our example here. This is our 3D form, and then if we convert it into a net, it would look very similar to this. We would have a bottom, a left and a right, and the back and front being triangles. And how do we work out the surface area? Well, we can see that actually our triangles are always going to be identical or congruent. So therefore, we only have to measure one of them, and then we can multiply by 2. So we would have two bases, and then we will add it to the area of the left-hand rectangle, the bottom rectangle, and the right-hand rectangle. And I'm going to use two formulas today. First, the formula for a triangle, which is area equals half base times height, and I'll use the formula for the area of a rectangle, which is area equals length times width. So I'm going to keep these in my mind throughout this whole lesson. Okay, so let's start by working out the area of this front triangle, which I can see is this one here. So now I'm going to look for my base, which is this 5 centimeters, and I'm going to look for the height. Now I've got to be very careful that I don't look at this 3 centimeters here, because this 3 centimeters is this length of this edge. I can see the height at the back here as 4 centimeters, marked by that dashed line. So the formula for my triangle is area equals half base times height. So therefore area equals half 5 times 4, area equals half of 20, therefore area equals 10. But 10 what? Well, whenever we're measuring the area of something, what we're doing is we're actually making squares that will fill that surface area, and then we count those squares as our measurement. So we have 10 centimeters squared here. But that's only the measurement for the front triangle. If we want to measure the back triangle as well, like we said, it's actually exactly the same, so we can just multiply this 10 times 2 will give us 20 centimeters squared, and that's going to be for both of my triangles. So I'm going to mark this little area here as my front and back, and the total is 20 centimeters. Okay, now I'm going to start with my rectangles. I'm going to start with the bottom, and I can see that the bottom is marked out here. So now I've just got to identify the measurements, and I can see that I'm going to be using the 10 centimeters and the 5 centimeters. So formula for a rectangle is area equals length times width. So therefore area equals 10 times 5, or in other words, area equals 50. But 50 what? That's right, centimeters squared. Awesome, and that was my bottom, giving me 50 centimeters squared. Now let's look at the left rectangle face, and I can see that's this one just here, and I can see that that's going to be using the 3 centimeters and the 10 centimeters. So my left is going to be area equals length times width, or area equals 10 times 3, therefore area equals 30 centimeters squared. Let's do our final rectangle, this right hand panel, which will be this panel just here, and I can see I'm using the 10 and the 3 again, but a different 3. So now I would have area equals length times width, area equals 10 times 3, area equals 30 centimeters squared. Cool, so now I have my 4 individual measurements. All I have to do is add them all together. So I have 20 plus 50 plus 30 plus 30, giving me a total of 130 centimeters squared. So my total surface area for this triangular prism is 130 centimeters squared. Okay, let's look at what to remember. A triangular prism is a polyhedron made up of 2 triangular bases and 3 rectangular sides. To work out the surface area, we can just multiply one of the bases and times it by 2, and then add it to the left, bottom, and right rectangle. Remember to always use your units in your answer. Okay, your turn. Can you work out the surface area of this shape? Put your answer in the comment section. Press pause now. And there you go. Hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, share it with someone else that you think would benefit from this video. But for now, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you in another video. Peace out.